Welcome back to Road of Echoes. Today, in Episode 4, we're returning to Boston Township, Ohio, to explore the life of a bridge that has seen more than most towns ever will. Built in the late 1870s, shaped by heartbreak, battered by storms, and resurrected by a community that refused to forget, the Everett Covered Bridge is more than wood and iron. It's memory. If you're watching on YouTube or TikTok, please like, subscribe, follow, and share this episode. Your support keeps these stories alive. Let's begin. Long before Everett Road existed, long before farms, the canal, or the covered bridge, this valley was home to a prehistoric Hopewell community. On a natural rise of glacial soil, they built a ceremonial mound and lived in small habitation areas nearby. Archaeologists discovered that the knoll was shaped intentionally, containing artifacts dating from AD 200–400. Everett has always been a crossing place, even before history was written down. By the early 1800s, settlers carved farms out of the dense forest. Families like the Posts, Millers, Osmond, and Stanfords cleared land, built cabins, and endured winters far harsher than today. Their farms depended on reliable crossings, first fords, then crude bridges, and eventually the covered bridge that would define the valley. When the Ohio and Erie Canal opened, Everett became a small but important hub. Boat builders, blacksmiths, grocers, and farmers all depended on the crossing. Everett Road was not just a route, it was the artery of the community. By early 1877, the Gilson family had lived in Boston Township for more than 30 years. John H. Gilson, born in England between 1805 and 1820, built a respected farm with his wife Hannah Schofield. But the winter of 1877 was unforgiving. Ice clogged the tributary crossing. The wagon slipped. The horse panicked. John was pulled into the freezing water. His wife survived. John did not. Within days, probate notices appeared. The tragedy became part of valley memory, a quiet catalyst for the covered bridge that would eventually rise over Everett Road. Sometime after the tragedy, a Smith Truss covered bridge rose over Furnace Run. It became the lifeline of the community. Farmers, school children, canal workers, and contra dancers all crossed its wooden deck. The bridge became more than a crossing. It became a gathering place. In late March 1913, a massive storm system stalled over 8 states, dumping nearly a foot of rain in 2 days. It became the worst natural disaster in Ohio's history. On March 25, 1913, floodwaters surged through Boston Township. The Akron Beacon-Journal reported, "Boston, still in grip of floods. Homes washed away. Nearly 100 people rendered homeless. The canal washed out in 4 places. Roads vanished. Farms were damaged. The Everett crossing was battered. But the bridge survived." On December 1, 1970, the Akron Beacon-Journal published a front-page photo. The crumpled Everett RD covered bridge sagging over Furnace Run. A runaway vehicle had slammed into the bridge, snapping timbers and twisting the structure. Crowds gathered to see the damage. The bridge was weakened beyond simple repair. In late March 1975, another severe storm struck the valley. Furnace Run rose rapidly. The weakened bridge could not withstand the surge. The last covered bridge in Summit County was torn from its abutments and carried downstream. Everett Road, covered bridge, was gone. A decade-long effort began to bring the bridge back. In 1986, the Ohio House voted 88-0 to allow restoration. 17 acres of parkland could finally be donated to the National Park Service, unlocking $200,000 in federal funds. The Everett Span, a 130-year-old landmark, would rise again. Construction began in March 1986. A historically accurate Smith Truss Bridge rose over Furnace Run, built with traditional timber joinery and National Park Service craftsmanship. By fall, Everett Covered Bridge returned to life. not as a replica, but as a tribute to the valley's rural past. Today, the Buckeye Trail passes directly through the bridge. Hikers, cyclists, families, and photographers cross it daily. It has become one of the most beloved landmarks in the Cuyahoga Valley. Everett Covered Bridge is more than wood and iron. It is a memorial to every life that crossed this valley. The Hopewell farmers, the pioneers, the canal workers, the Gilson family, the flood survivors, and the preservationists who refused to let history disappear. The bridge stands because the community remembered, and because some stories deserve to be carried forward. As we leave Everett Covered Bridge behind, we're reminded that history isn't just found in museums or archives. Sometimes it stands quietly in the woods, carrying the weight of every life that crossed it. From ancient Hopewell builders, to pioneer families, to canal workers, to the Gilsons, to the floods, to the people who rebuilt it, this bridge is a testament to resilience. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Boston Township. If you're watching on YouTube or TikTok, please like, subscribe, follow, and share this episode. Your support keeps Road of Echoes alive and helps these stories continue forward.